Welcome back to Sushimi's house. I'm your living host, Master Sushimi. And today by my sweet sister, Ice Bubbie.
Hello.
And we are back with some more DK Bananza. I'm giving you guys a little bit of a behind the scenes look of what I do when I'm playing this game off screen. I will find a place with a lot of dirt and stone and just do this. This is not a joke.
You just
I just go fully ape shit.
You just have a seizure over and over. That's terrible.
Into a mountain.
Oh god.
And because I'm wearing the treasure tie, which again, that's why I say I'm never gonna take off the treasure tie. I get much more frequent treasure chests, and those treasure chests are just hey, here's a map. Here's where a banandium gem is. Here's where a fossil is. See, 2 back to back. That one had a map in it. Is it a foolproof method? No, but it works. And honestly, it's so brainless that I can just,
I was about to say, you don't have to
I can
think
listen to a
about
podcast. One time I did this while I was on a Discord call with some friends.
Nice.
They were fully playing a game, I think one of them was actually streaming Jujutsu Kaisen for me. So I was straight up just watching Jujutsu Kaisen while doing this. I'm very far behind, by the way. I'm in season 2. In case y'all are oh man, let's talk.
You're no,
I can based on the manga, but if you're do you remember this cool ass action scene? No, it was a single panel that I read 4 years ago.
I'm thinking about watching season
3.
Well, is 3 Shibuya?
I think 2 is Shibuya.
No, I don't know anymore. Whatever the latest one is, I guess culling game. I'm thinking about it, but it's just such a bummer. But
the whole series is a bummer.
I know.
You're not gonna not find a bummer.
I didn't know that going into the series. It's kind of
fair. They kind of trick you.
Yeah, it's kind of as the series goes on, where I was oh, this is not my thing. I mean, it's not bad. It's a good show, but it's I don't want to watch it when it's a nonstop bummer. But also some of the animation in season 3 is so good.
Oh, yeah, no, they put their whole pussy into it.
So I'm I kind of really want to watch it.
There's also characters that are just really cool and
interesting.
One of the characters that people have been looking forward to the most, I'm pretty sure, is voiced by Zoro. In the Japanese.
I saw that. Yeah.
He's this his whole thing is around gambling.
And Toji too.
Well, yeah, Toji liked gambling, but that was he didn't have powers about it.
Oh, got it. Okay. No, he didn't. Yeah. Yeah, meanwhile, we're working our way back. Well, Jonathan really is working his way back through Fire Force, and I'm kind of sitting around for it a little bit. Just because, he, you basically told me about the not the end of Fire Force, not you spoiled it, but you were hey, this is
it's a prequel to Soul
Eater.
Which makes sense, it's the same mangaka,
Yeah,
right?
So I was well, shit, now I have to watch it. I already had watched it, and then I kind of just, Season 2 started off kind of slow in a way that I wasn't very...
I don't want to do that on screen,
by.
So I am going to move on to the next.
So I didn't, go for it back when it came out. I watched, 2 or 3 episodes max, and then I fell out. And,
I didn't pick up fossils, I just picked up maps for them. Duh.
And, so I was we'll see. Because, again, Fire Force Season 1, as I talked about during, a previous recording, I watched the entirety of it during one of my winter breaks while I was in PA school. I think my first winter break.
Yeah.
So I became obsessed with, of course, I can't remember the name of the song right now, by Inferno by Mrs. Greenapple. It was, my top listen to that year.
Is it Mrs. or Miss?
Mrs.
Oh.
MRS, Mrs. Greenapple. And, yeah, it was I listened to that song so much in December that it somehow became
your number one
yeah, back when I still used Spotify. And I was whoa. And I think the second year, because I kept listening to it in January when I went back to school before, pandemic and everything happened, because at that point I was still on campus. And, yeah, it again was my number one 2 years in a row. So, understatement to say I was obsessed with the song.
It was the song of the summer.
Yeah. Anyway, and so I gave up on Fire Force a long time ago. I just didn't try again. You told me that, so I said fine. So then I told Jonathan, okay, let's watch it. And he was well, I don't remember. He was he said, who remembers what happened season 1?
And then fair, that was years ago.
And then I proceeded to rattle off most of it. And he was
what's your problem?
Okay, I don't remember season 1, so I have to rewatch it. And I was okay.
Super fair.
Well, and in his defense,
He's also okay. Hold on. I'm going to shit on your beloved husband for a second.
don't. I'm just kidding.
Because the same man who doesn't remember a goddamn thing, and is talking about how I don't remember Fire Force, so I'm going to rewatch season 1, refuses to watch Brotherhood because he watched all the way through to like the last 4 episodes, stopped like with 4 episodes left to go, and now refuses to rewatch.
Refuses to rewatch or at least finish it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, fine, don't rewatch it. Just watch the last 4 episodes since you claim to remember. It's like, well, no, I don't need to. That's what he just said to me the other day. Well, I don't need to. I already know how it ends. I said, yeah, how does it end? And he told me the ending. And I was like, okay, I guess you got me there. But, like, you're still lame for not watching it because it's a fantastic show.
Right? And also, it's a good series for a rewatch.
It's such a good series.
Because now you go in knowing stuff like, you know Shao Tucker's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Right? You know Hondu's gonna die. I mean, I don't want to actually spoil it for people who...
else, yeah,
in case somebody hasn't watched this, like, 20-year-old masterpiece.
Please watch it. It's a masterpiece. It's incredible. It's so good in so many ways. Not just, hey, the story is good, but, like, you know, it's like... It has, like, a main character who is disabled, and that's, like, pretty well represented. It has incredible female characters. I don't think there is a poorly written female in that show that I can think of.
None that I can think of.
Like, even if you're like...
And even the ones that don't get a lot of screen time, it's like, well, they're really cute.
Yeah.
Like there's who's that one she's military but she's under Armstrong. Louise Armstrong, not your girl.
Oh, are you talking about... I think she's got, like, little glasses. Huh?
No, with the little mole under her eye. Little beauty mark.
Oh my gosh. Is she Rosa? Hold on, no, her name's not Rosa.
I'm doing the thing I said I wasn't gonna do. God damn it. Sorry, I turned my lizard brain on and my human brain off. Oh shit, there's a boy.
Whoa. Maria Ross.
Yeah, Maria Ross is an all-timer. Like,
She is.
cute as fuck.
That's so cute.
And then she's also like a ride or die for her crew.
Yes. She's just excellent. So many characters, male, female, whatever, are fucking excellent. Envy to me is like the first NB icon. Don't at me.
Honestly, fair.
Because Envy rarely gets gendered. But I think that like he pronouns are used. He him pronouns are used for Envy, but like it's
because
very
oftentimes imitating a male character,
correct,
or a male
but it's
presenting character.
But it's also rare that Envy gets like addressed with pronouns in the first place.
Yeah. Lucky.
So to me, Envy equals NB.
Little elevators are curious kids. They love music, and songs have been known to make them especially happy. If you ask nicely, they may also help you teleport to one of the tuning forks within their layer.
Yeah. Anyway, super well written. 10 out of 10. No notes. So good.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay, we're done shitting on Jonathan.
What did I bring? Oh yeah, just rewatching Fire Force.
Fire Force.
Well, like, and I remember the main story beats. Like, okay, this is this is the main character's power. This is what happens. You know, this is why. Blah blah blah. But then, like, the first episode, I was like, oh, I fully forgot that the beginning of the show takes place at like a train station. I had no memory of that. Matter of fact, the moment he turned on episode 1, I was like, actually, wait, how does the main character even end up with the group he ends up with? I don't remember that, funnily enough. But I brought it up just because you mentioned Zora's voice actor, who, of course, voices Captain Obi in Fire Force.
Yep.
And I love.
And is genuinely such a different character from Zoro. It shows, like, a good amount of range for the actor.
Yeah.
Which, like, yeah, he's an actor, but, like, that doesn't always happen.
It's like, I actually sent you the video literally today because I saw it this morning. But finding out that Dante Basco, who I know he did Jake Long, American Dragon. Is he Wong or Long? I can't remember his last name right now. But also, of course, Zuko from Avatar. but he also one of his first roles is in the Goofy movie. He's the guy with braces and like pimples who's in the crowd shouting to the girl I think like the classic valedictorian giving the speech or whatever. He's like, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, or whatever. That's him.
That's so funny.
I was like,
oh god,
I'm
fuck,
like,
these things are
"That's
back.
you?"
I hate these things.
It's like so weird to like, yeah. It is fascinating hearing like voice actors, like have range. Like obviously that's their job, but you know, to not be able to like pick them out and go like, oh my god, wait a minute, that is you, isn't it? Like, is funny. Even like Tupperware Remix Party or like TWRP's album that I was obsessed with for the longest time, Lady World. In Lady World, there's that bit where like a guy talks, and it took me the longest time to realize that was just Aaron. Yeah. And the only reason I could clock it is because at the end of it, he goes, "Don't forget to tip," and that where he hits a tip, I was like, "Oh, that's Aaron." But it took a long time for me to even notice that.
That is a good album, I think.
Such a good album.
We listen to that.
It is. It was an album that made me be like, if I ever got into like some sort of like bar or Pilates, like very like 80s, like wearing the like leg warmers and little spandex, like that. This is that vibe, which I, of course, because that's what they were going for. Oh, okay. Let me get in here. Oh, you won't let me shout past the bars. Rude. What do you mean a wall works the way a wall is supposed to?
What the fuck? Refunding this game.
I did actually remember what I was going to divulge upon last time.
Oh, yeah?
Which is the join space die. So
oh god, yeah.
So it relates back to the fact that we play Anime Jeopardy with Marcy, or like actually most recently Jonathan made us a cartoon. No, the second to last time we hung out, Jonathan made a cartoon
like
Jeopardy. He recently made a Anime Jeopardy that was really hard. But Marcy.
Well, because the original cartoon Jeopardy he made, we like
too
cruised
easy.
through it.
Yeah. So
he was like, "Damn, y'all know cartoons, huh?"
Yeah, y'all know ball. And so he, but before then, Marissa made us an Anime Jeopardy, which one of the 500 questions, like the hardest one, was, well, actually, let me stop there, actually. I have this cute little notebook that has, like, the exact same checkered, almost the exact same checkered pattern as Tanjiro's, not kimono, but, the, like, robe he wears, for lack of better words. I don't know the term for it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess I can like.
Oh. You can't section. Oh, you can. Oh.
So much easier.
Where am I? I'll take them down. Sorry. So I have that little notebook. Very cute. I've used it very few and far between times, but one of the times I used it was when we played Jeopardy and Marcy was keeping score for us. And so, with the Jeopardy she made. And so it's very obviously her handwriting in our scores, you know. But then at the last used page, picture this, folks. Basically blank page, except for 2 words. Join, or actually it kind of looks like Jom.
Okay, all right.
No, well, okay. Space. Die. But, and I say that because the I in die looks different than the I in join.
Yeah.
So that's why. And I opened this notebook because we're about to have some work done on our house. We're gonna get a bunch of walls painted. So I was gonna write down. Jonathan and I have a lot to do working up to this, which is like getting the house prepped, buying the paint, like all the stuff. So I was like, let me just start writing us some to-do lists, like to break it up so that we're not doing a bunch of work at once. Like one day we'll do this, the next day we'll do that, yada yada. And when I find this page, I'm like, what does this mean? Like, what is this?
Yeah, you're like, Jonathan, explain.
Well, so I look at it and my brain's instantly like, we know that handwriting, it must be Jonathan's. Like I clocked it instantly as this is a handwriting I very easily recognize, and my brain just was like, oh, it's Jonathan's.
Naturally.
So,
Inch and a half.
oh my god. So I'm like, hey, explain yourself in the group chat. He doesn't, by the way.
He's really bad at being in a group chat.
He's terrible at group chats. He does not answer. He's awful. I literally created the group chat that we have now
for him
because Marcy requested that there be a group chat where she could directly contact him, and he does not. He's not good about answering. Anyway, so he didn't explain himself. He just answered with memes, and I was like, whatever. And then, so finally, when we're home, we're settled in, and I show him the to-do list of everything we're gonna have coming up, just to kind of like strategize as a couple, like, hey, how we're gonna tackle this or that or that. That's when I'm like, by the way, come here and look at this right now. Why did you write this? He takes one look and he goes, that's not my handwriting. I said, yeah, it is. Like, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, it is. You're bullshitting me. It's like, why would I not know my own handwriting? I kind of first thought he was just like lying. Like, he's just like, oh, that's not mine, you know? And he's like, no, that's not mine. So I'm like, okay, weird. And so finally I take one look at it again and go, oh, wait, that's Susha's handwriting.
Okay.
Mind you, at this point it's been like a day with trying to figure out why did you write this? Except, oops, no, you didn't. Sush wrote it. So then, of course, oh, how the turntables. Sush, why did you write this? And so finally, after we deliberate and realize, like, okay, it had to have been a day we were playing Jeopardy. Why would it be that? I was like, oh, because of the fact that the question was list the order in which the Akatsuki joined and then the order in which they die for Naruto. And so, and I remember, I then was like, okay, wait, Marcy did say, get some pen and paper to answer this question. I fully opted out because I was like, I know I'm not going to know. I don't even know half the Akatsuki's names. So you were like, okay, pen and paper. So you started writing and you went join, space, die. But then, again, I think we just came up. Fuck, it was...
I don't know too much about the Akatsuki. Like, I've seen a good amount of the show. I read the manga. But, like, at a certain point, I was just like, hey, I'm not going to learn about these fools, even though everybody cleans their jeans when they talk about the Akatsuki.
Yeah, but, like, but it was just funny to find this blank page that just has 2 words. Almost Death Note-esque. And so, of course, I'm like, who is threatening me? Nice.
I did it.
So... anyway, join or die, guys.
Which is insane, because that is like an American history thing.
Yeah!
And I
was scared.
Yeah.
Lunchable. I mean, stronger lungs. To store your Lunchable.
Backpack for his applesauce.
Pirate lunch.
Pirate lunch. Oh, we gotta be elephant.
You have to be elephant.
Yes.
Yeah. You're not allowed in this club without being elephant.
I mean, shit. I go to that club. I check it out. So I just have to take the building down? Yeah.
Ah. Oh. You mean it?
Yeah.
Oops. More concrete.
Here, grab that. Oh. Or they're not real.
Bummer.
I actually have to clean
Yo. It's gonna
Hello?
explode. Oh.
Oh, it's on the side. Holy shit. Get it. Yeah.
Nice. Alright, we land and then next time.
Alright, next head's to Chibi's house. 2 nanners. Later.
Bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na. If you're looking for